On February 6th, the United States military announced that they had conducted a defensive strike against 2 Houthi drones in Yemen. This action came in response to a drone attack targeting a base housing US troops in Syria. According to the US Central Command, American forces detected the presence of explosive unmanned surface vessels in areas controlled by the Houthi rebels in Yemen. These USVs were deemed to pose an imminent threat to US Navy ships and merchant vessels operating in the region. The Central Command emphasized that these measures were taken to safeguard freedom of navigation and enhance the safety of international waters. 6 Kurdish fighters were earlier killed in a drone attack at the training ground at Al Omar base in the eastern province of Deir al-Zur, Syria, said the US-backed and Kurdish-led Syrian Democratic Forces. The United States military has attributed the attack to Syrian regime-backed mercenaries. Fortunately, there were no reported casualties among the US troops. Additionally, the US Central Command disclosed that fresh strikes were conducted against the Houthi land attack cruise missile in Yemen on February 4. Meanwhile, US Secretary of State Antony Blinken held a meeting with Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince during his 5th visit to the region since the October 7 Hamas attacks on Israel. The US has acknowledged that it did not notify the Iraqi government prior to conducting recent airstrikes in the country. State Department Deputy Spokesman Vedant Patel confirmed on Monday that Iraqi officials were informed only after the strikes were carried out on Iranian-linked targets. Patel stated to reporters, "Iraq, like every country in the region, understood that there would be a response after the deaths of our soldiers. As for this specific response on Friday, there was not a pre-notification." This clarification comes after White House National Security Council spokesman John Kirby initially stated on February 2 that Washington had indeed informed the Iraqi government about the strike in advance. However, on Monday, Kirby explained that he had responded to questions from reporters with the information that I had been provided at the time.